Isabel, I think it's so cool that you are going to my alma mater, Rice,
hmm
and it's your first semester, which is awesome. And you're going to be voting for the first time this fall?
Yeah, so I voted in the primary, but this is going to be my first time actually voting in a presidential election.
Wow, what does it feel like?
I'm super excited, especially because I feel like this election is particularly significant and important. Um, so I feel super lucky that this is going to be my first time voting is going to be in such like an influential election. I think it's really amazing.
Great. Are you planning to vote absentee or in person or early or how is your plan?
Um, so right now, my plan is to actually vote in person. So I recently registered to vote in Texas because I felt like my vote will make a difference here, or at least more of an impact. And so Rice actually they've committed themselves to having in-person polling on campus. So they're going to be having a polling station out of Rice Stadium, and they're doing both early voting and also regular voting. So I think I'm gonna vote early.
Fantastic. I wonder about, I know you've been really interested in the arts for a long time and you took viola lessons and you're now taking sculpture class. And I wonder if reaching this civic milestone has an impact on you as an artist or an artistic person.
Yeah, I think it definitely does. I think, voting is a really important part of anyone's life. And I think, especially when it comes to arts, politics and arts do kind of go hand in hand. And I think, a lot of art tends to be very political. And so I think it's really important as an artist to be able to, use my right to vote and get involved in politics. Um, and actually try and make a difference because I think uh, making art is a wonderful thing, but I think also um, like you have to be able to do something with that art, and I think a lot of art does tend to carry like some sort of political message, which I think is great.
Wow, fantastic. Um, what do you think about, using your voice to impact change? Just that idea, like voting is one way we can do that. Um, and I wonder if you have felt like music has affected change in you or studying the arts.
Yeah, I mean, I think studying the arts is definitely, uh, I think it definitely kind of opens up your mind, and it makes you more aware of, the world around you and, definitely also like political struggles and social struggles. And I think being involved in arts is a really important way of sort of using a platform. I think arts can be a really amazing platform for making a difference and having an awareness of different social problems. I think it can be a really powerful way of spreading a message. And so I think for me, I think arts has been really important in that. And, even though I might not necessarily have a big impact, but being able to express myself and express like different problems that are going on through art, I think has been really important for me.
So you have some experience playing in an orchestra, and I wonder if being one musician in a large ensemble um, can tell us something about what it means to be one voter in a large pool of voters.
Yeah, definitely. So I think as a musician within an orchestra, your voice isn't necessarily going to be the voice that's heard the most by the audience or shine through the loudest. But it's also not about being heard individually. It's about the sound of the larger group. And it's about how your sound contributes to the sound of the orchestra. And so I think it's definitely the same thing as a voter is my individual voice isn't necessarily going to be heard, but I think within, a large group of people, within, the large group of voters, my voice can help make a difference. And within that larger group, I think all our voices could definitely make a difference. And I think that's what voting is all about, is about having your voice be heard within the context of others.
Wow, thank you so much, Isabel.
Thank